Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies and the Miami Heat. The kick out to Walker. Off target from three-point range. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Right side Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson is doubled. Morant with a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Morant's got the first points up on the board here for Memphis.
Heave that one up there and hope for the best. Nothing wrong with that. Morant, sometimes he's got to rely on your talent.
Offensive rebound. And O'Neal is right there.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Edey. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Walker a screen. Three-pointer. Ja Morant with the rebound. And there's the drive.
You gotta love how aggressive Morant is. He is fearless going towards that rim.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now off the inbound, and it's Shaq laying it in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now Morant. 5 points in the game. Wells in the corner. Outside Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Morant missing. Miami trailing. On the wing, Williams. Back to Wade. Walker a screen. And the basket by Wade.
And he'll free up more space for himself on the perimeter with buckets like that. Wade's smart to get to work inside.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Outside, Walker. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Bain. No good there. Mourning with some nice D. Miami leading by 3. The kick out to Walker. Good ball movement here by Miami. Looks for Mourning. Gets it to him. Back to Walker. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Wade slams it in.
And how about the leaping ability of Wade? What a finish.
Pass to Jackson. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside. Here's Heaney. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And so here's Memphis. They trail by 3. Morant outside. To the wing right side. Edey can't hit. Now the Heat with it. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That's his first foul. 17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside, Payton. Pass to Mourning. Out to Payton. From deep. The shot, no good.
Oh, and he got the ball! Wow.
Woo. How about that shot to beat the clock? That one covered some distance.
Wayne Wade. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Pippen with it. Pass to Aldama. Takes the 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Here's Posey. No good on the shot. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. That gives them the lead. Huff's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Grizzlies. Outside Williams. Screen by O'Neal. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Back to Pippen. Down low. Here's Huff. Tries again. Miami grabs the miss. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Shaq with the screen. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter. Pass to Huff. From past the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Williams. Nothing on the board. To the right side. Now here is Haslam. Pass to Williams. 4 on the clock. Left side, O'Neal. It's hauled in by Huff.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Kennard. Lays it up off the glass. Kennard got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Pippen. Here's Kennard. There's the screen. Over Payton. Pass to Huff. Now Aldama. 3-pointer. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Another shot. Shoots it. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pass to Stephens. Memphis moving that ball around. Back to Pippen. Here's Aldama. Kennard for 3. Miami grabs the miss. 1:29 left in the second quarter. Right wing. Three-pointer. Wade. It's hauled in by Huff. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Kennard. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Here's Huff. He's guarded by Mourning. Pippen for 3. Hands it from downtown. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And so here is Miami. Mourning with the screen. Here's Wade. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
Now here's Wade. 10 points for him. The kick out to Williams. Back to Wade. Pass to Mourning. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Huff.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Wade outside. Mourning with the screen. A floater. And no good that time. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now here's Jackson. Banked in off the glass. Jackson's got his first points in this one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And here's the fast break. Kennard for 3.
3 points.
That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
The kick out to Walker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Walker's got 6.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Kennard on the wing. There's a screen by Aldama. 5 on the clock. A 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
The Heat trailed by 5. Mourning with the screen. And a wide open look for Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Clark outside. Pass to Kennard. Picked by Clark. Wound up there for Clark. And stolen by Mourning. And it's Wade penetrating. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Aldama with the ball. Now Peyton defending. Kennard's shot is off. Here's Wade. Who scores a 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
You got to be excited about this kid's future. Wade has the potential to be a superstar for a long time.
Here's Steffens. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. I came back as a Grizzlies player. I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly shows.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Wade on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And turning up the intensity. Wade sees the defender closing in and takes his motion right into him.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
Jackson with the screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Williams, here we go. O'Neal. And the rejection by Jackson. Latrey. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got the lead up to 7 now for Memphis.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And the Heat call time here. And Miami making a change here. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Here's O'Neal. Oh, wow! That is powerful.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Williams. Pass to Shaq. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Jackson. And he converts the layup. And now it's a 9-point Memphis lead.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Inside, O'Neal. Grizzlies with the rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jackson. Back to Jackson. Here's Edey. Lets the 3 fly. Walker with the rebound. That will count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A terrific. And This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And it's Wade with the ball for Miami. 9-point game. Outside, Walker launches a three. Wells grabs the miss. Morant with it. Guarded now by... Oh, my goodness, the slam!
And man, does Morant put on the show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And it's Wade with the jam.
And Wade to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Memphis leading by 8. Outside Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. To the middle. Here's Edey. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here's Wade. Mourning with the screen. Launches it. No good from Wade. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Floats one.
I like seeing Wade challenge the defense on the attack, forcing the issue there and drawing the foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Inside. Edey. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Edey's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Count that one.
And this is why they continue to feed Wade, because when he flips that switch, there's just no stopping.
And they double up Morant. Here's Jackson. Plays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so here's Memphis. Up to the right wing. Morant with it. Williams picks him up. Pass to Edey. Up top, Bain. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. No good from the wing. The Heat trailed by 10. The kick out to Walker. Now here's Williams. Guarded by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
A shot by Williams, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Shoots the three. And it's Jaren Jackson with the three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Over to the wing. Back to Morant. And finished up by Morant.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
And then Morant slams it in.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
We've got 1:13 left in the game. Wade gets the bucket.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Posey.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
All free throws good from Morant. The Heat trailed by 17. Outside, Walker. Five to shoot. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have.
Oh, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
T-Wade on the wing. It's deflected. Here's Morant. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Puts up a deep three. Misses there. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks.